Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you would like to see how I did this look, make sure you keep watching. Also, like I said in my previous video, which was a dumpster diving video, I went dumpster diving and found a bunch of palettes and stuff, and like Urban Decay foundation and everything. So I went ahead and I did a video of me putting on that makeup. Not all of the makeup used I found in the dumpster. I specify which ones I found, and all the other stuff is just stuff that I've bought, that I've owned. I've never used Urban Decay. I've never used Lorac. I think that's how you say the name. I've never used like Too Faced, none of that stuff. I think the most I've used is MAC, realistically. But, so yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and, you know, keep watching. And a little disclaimer, I did pre-clean and sanitize all of the makeup that I found dumpster diving. I do that with every single piece of makeup that I find, no matter what, whether even if it's brand new or whatnot. I sanitize and clean everything. I do not resell the makeup. If I have like a close family member or friend that wants something from it, I give it to them, but I do not resell it. I don't do that. It's mainly for my purpose, so that I can do videos like these, because I unfortunately am not lucky enough to be able to purchase Urban Decay and Too Faced and MAC products like that on the regular basis. So getting it like this, it's funner for me, and it's able to give me these kind of videos for you. So I hope you guys keep watching to get this look, and I'll see you soon. So I went ahead and I washed my face and I primed it. I primed it with the Urban Decay De-Slick Complexion Primer. And now I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Long Wear Liquid Foundation in the shade 2.0. This is a little lighter on me, I think, but I'm gonna work with what we got. This is my first time using Urban Decay. And excuse me. would say this foundation is a little hard to move around. Like, I am having a hell of a time trying to blend it. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna try to blend this better, and I'll be back. So I went ahead and got it blended the best I could. And the color is actually really good, matches really good. I thought it was gonna be a lot lighter when it came out, but as it oxidized, it matches very well. So now I'm gonna go in with my Dermablend Professionals Intense Powder Camo in Beige and just put that all over it. Just to try to set the foundation some more and smooth it out a little bit. I'm trying to go for as much full coverage as I can get. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay 24-hour concealer, and I'm just going to conceal some things. That's all I'm really going to try to conceal. And come in with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which will just blend it in. And again, I am not a makeup artist. This is just how I apply my makeup. So if I'm doing it wrong, I apologize. This is just how I do my makeup. And I wanted to do a makeup video because I am using majority of the products that I am using. I actually found while dumpster diving, and I have already completely cleaned and sanitized the products before I even use them. But yeah, so I wanted to go ahead and do a video on it. So like, these are like items that I got dumpster diving. This was one of the items. The concealer was one of the items. The two eyeshadow palettes that I'm going to use, the eyeliners that I'm going to use, and the highlighter that I'm going to use, I got all while dumpster diving. So, okay. So now I'm going to go in with stuff that I have that I did not get while dumpster diving. And that is just going to moisturize my lips, sorry, with the Wet n Wild Pout and Kiss. And this one is just the gloss, it's the shade Kiss. And then I'm going to go in with my Revlon Photo Ready Instafix. They're realistically, like, this is a highlighting stick and this is an Insta blush stick. I actually use these as a contouring sticks. I really like them. I just found that they work for me better. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in and contour. And the first one is a shade 330. And this one is the Insta Blush. It's the one I use for the darker part of the contour. And then this one is the highlighting stick in shade 210. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with my Real Techniques Expert brush and blend it. Sorry if you can hear my daughter in the background. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with the, again, Revlon Insta Blush. This is shade 310. Just to get a little pinkness on my cheeks. Yeah. I'm going to go in with my Essence of Beauty blush brush and just kind of blend that in. Hold on, honey. Blend that in. Now I'm going to go in with my Revolution Triple Baked Highlighter Goodness of Faith. My daughter kind of popped it out of the package. She got into the makeup that I got dumpster diving yesterday and like destroyed the palettes. They were way better than what they look like now and stuff like that. You'll see in a previous video. I'll also link my dumpster diving video that I did where I got this makeup from last night in the description below if you would like to check that out. So I'm just going to take a little of this just with the same Essence of Beauty blush brush. Put a little right there, a little right here, do a little up here, and a little up here, and then I'm going to blend that in. I have never used this product either. I've never used Too Faced. I've never used Urban Decay. I normally stick with like drugstore makeup because it's normally in the price range that I can afford. So when I go dumpster diving and I find stuff like this, I get super excited about it because I get to try new products that I'm not able to get on my own right now. And I mean, they might not be the newest of products, but hey, it's still the product. And I'm just super excited. Okay, so I blend an highlighter in. I don't know if you can see it. This lighting is crap. I'm going to grab my DIY ring light that I made and see if that makes a difference. That might have helped a little bit bring in some more light. But that's what it looks like. It looks really good. Like, I am super satisfied with the foundation and the highlighter. I really am. I feel like I might have put a little too much highlighter on right here, but I'll try to blend that out later. Alright, so we're going to get into the eyes. I'm going to line my eyes first, and I am going to be using Urban Decay's 24/7 eyeliner pencil. And this is in the shade Smog. I'm going to put it on the lower, like, rim of the lash line. Okay, I'm going to do the upper waterline. Okay. And now I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay's, again, 24-hour eyelining pencil. And this is like a white Yayo. I don't know if you can see the name of it. I'm going to do that in the waterline. Just to try to make my eyes look like a little bit awake. Right. Now we're going to go in with the eyeshadows. And I've got two palettes that I'm going to be working with. They are by Lorac. Again, I've never used these either. That's what they look like. That was the Lilac Pro. That was the number 3 palette. And this is the Lilac Gold. So going to go in with my Smashbox shadow brush in the shade sorry, Everything always has to fall. Hold on. Sorry for the slight technical difficulties using my phone, and the whole thing just decided to fall over. So I'm gonna go in with, like I said, with my Smashbox eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go in with the color Clay right here, and I'm gonna put that all over my eyelids. And into the crease and work it up. This color is super pretty. I know sometimes I don't talk a whole lot during these, and I apologize. I really tried to focus. I thought I just picked up the wrong color. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with my It Cosmetics shadow brush, because I use this as a blending brush, and I'm just going to blend that. I use this one as a blending brush just because it's fluffy and, you know, it's more fanned out than the other one. And I had a blending brush, but I lost that in all of my moves that I've done, so make sure that's nice and blended. And then I'm going to go in with the brow and liner side. Ugh. Seriously, can I just like not drop these anymore? I'm not having a good morning. I'm going to go in with the shade Blanc right here. And just like define my eyebrows. And then I'm going to go in with the other side of the shadow brush and blend that in. It's a light, subtle little line. And then I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay concealer stick. Sorry, brain fart. With the liner one again, and just define that even more. And then just blend it. just to help create a shape to my eyebrows because they are so not shaped right now. Just to kind of define it just a little bit more. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with, I'm making this eye look up as I go. Bear with me. I'm going to go in with Unwind right here, and see, from dropping it, I just broke that whole thing. Not having a good day. Like I said, I was so excited to find these eyeshadow palettes. They were in a clean bag, not dirty, nothing on them. They were just gouged out a little bit. That was it. I was super excited, and my daughter got into them, destroyed them. I keep dropping them. Oh yeah. So I'm going to go in with Unwind on the Lilac Gold palette, or Lorac, sorry, the Lorac Unzipped Gold palette. And I'm going to put that in the inner corners, crease of my eye right here. And I'm going to blend it in. Just to give it a little depth in the eye. So I'm just wipe out some of this fallout. I know some people do their eye makeup beforehand. I've tried that, and then when I go back and do like my foundation and stuff, I always screw up the eyes. So I don't do that anymore. Again, everybody is different. Everybody does their makeup differently. There's no right, there's no wrong way. I mean, I'm sure there's a right way in like the cosmetology world when you're becoming a professional makeup artist and stuff like that. I'm sure there is a right way. There is a technique to doing this. I'm not saying that there isn't. I just kind of go with the flow when I do it. All right, so we're gonna go back into the same palette. And now I'm going to try to darken it just a little bit. And I'm going to use Unafraid, which is the one that I broke. So smoke that out just a little bit. Again, I'll get rid of the fallout. I have to go in and get rid of the fallout. I'll have to recover that afterwards. I'll fix that afterwards. I'm not worried about it right now. Let's do the same thing to this eye. Alright, so I'm just going to finish blending this and clean it up, and I'll be back. So now I kind of fixed that up a little bit. I'm going to go back in the same palette with Unleashed right here. I'm going to pack that right there. Okay, I'm going to blend it. Just add a little more. I'm just going to pat it on and not really blend it. Okay. And then I'm going to go back in and use Unedited to try and find the corner a little bit more. I'm doing it in like a V motion. Okay. Now I'm going to go in the Lorac Pro palette with the liner pencil part of it and the brush. I'm going to go into Jet Black and just line my lid. Okay, then I'm going to go in with my blending brush and just try to soften it a little bit. Okay. Just going to try to fix that with a little bit of foundation. I keep getting it everywhere. Okay, I'm going to add a teeny bit more highlighter where I kind of goofed up. Can never go wrong with enough with a lot of highlighter. just to kind of try to relighten that area that I goofed up on. Okay. So next I'm going to work on my mascara. I don't do my brows. I just like wet them and get all the makeup off that's kind of smudged on them. Just because I think they look fine the way they are. It's good to have some imperfections. Let's put more of that on. I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Lift Me Up mascaras. This is one of my favorite mascaras. So I'm going to do both my eyes and I will be back. So I went ahead and I completed this look by adding a lip gloss to it. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Metallics in the shade Smoldering Eclipse 334. And yeah, and I also finished with Maybelline New York Master Fix by Face Studios face setting spray. So yeah. So that was it for this makeup tutorial. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment down below. Don't forget to rate and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on those little bell icons. That way you get notified every time I do a video like this. And I will see you next time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the light off so you can kind of see what it looks like with not this crappy lighting. So this is it in like daylight. So yeah, I will make sure I insert a picture as well. But thank you guys so much. Bye.